Hello, my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is going to be the reading for the next, I don't know, week or so in September. I did the fire reading with the Muse deck, but I don't feel like I want to use that deck for you guys. I'm going to really just use the Sun, and then if I feel like needing to add additional information, I'll use another one of my decks, maybe the Illuminati or, I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's see. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with everybody, but it will definitely resonate with somebody. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? All right, let's see what's going on here for my waters. My state of emotion is very low right now. Like, I really feel like the energy just kind of left me. I wasn't feeling like that a moment ago, so I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on, but damn, let it go. Trust, you know, the universe got you. The miser. Yeah, stop trying to freaking impress people who don't give a shit about you. Okay, stop gathering all this material things that really mean nothing. I think you're starting to see that, though, with sorrow following it. You're starting to realize that it's not about the what you have, right? It's really all about the who's around you. And you're starting to, you know, you gotta let that go. You gotta let that materialistic mindset go. I have to say this. Look at this. In between two worlds. Once you let that go. But let's see what else is here. Slowing down. Yeah. Take a moment. Yeah. Brightness. Things are definitely coming to fruition very soon. Let's see. Compromise. I love it. Past lives. Between two worlds. All right. So stop stomping your growth. All right, that's kind of like where I'm gonna see it. I almost feel like, you know, whatever the hell you got going on in your mind, this materialistic things that you're holding on to are really keeping you stuck. Consciousness, I love it. Going with the flow. And source came out for fire as well. So it's one of these things, like, you know, some of my subscribers here, whoever's watching this video, is really coming to a point where they're really starting to see things a little bit different. Maybe you're quote unquote waking up. Okay, you're starting to really realize what's important. You're starting to come to a mind space where you see things, you know, like I said before, it's not about the what you got, but more or less, you know, like who's around you, how good you feel around people, you know, and this is scary to you. And I think that's where the sorrow comes in. And I think that's why you're slowing down. You're really trying to process what it is that is going on. Success, love it. So by processing what it is that is going on, you know, you're learning that, you know, there are certain things that you really, have to not necessarily let go of, but be able to work with other people with it, you know. So you have the past life and the schizophrenia. I think you're really starting to come to that full circle where you're like, you know, sometimes you get a lot of deja vu, whatever it is. But the whole point of it is that, like, you know, you're starting to realize that you're here for a reason. You're here for a reason, and with the rightness, right, you know, on the other side of the schizophrenia, I think it really does mean like you're really starting to wake up. You're ready to wake up. You're starting to connect with your higher self, with your consciousness. You're starting to really listen to your intuition. You're really starting to see that you really have no control, and that material things really ain't shit. So that's where you're going with the flow. You've connected with the higher self, and that's what's gonna bring you nice and bright to the other side. I freaking love it. I love it. Water, like, I almost feel like, you know what, this is your reading. And you know what, this is your reading, because it can't be any better than that. It can't be any more straightforward than that. Just know, you know, keep your head up type situation. I know there's a lot of people in my circle who are water signs who are going through some things, you know, and it's my advice was really kind of like along the same things with the reading, which is, you know, when you know you have to humble yourself, when you know you're supposed to, like, you know, XYZ ain't working, and I've had this message before, you know, and you don't do anything about it. You keep talking and you keep talking and you keep talking, but you do absolutely nothing about it. The universe is gonna push you, and it's not as pleasant when you're being forced to do something than when you decide to do it on your own. That being said, there's also lessons to be learned in every situation that you go through, you know. I think it's time to strip yourself of ego, time to strip yourself of you know, where you're focusing, what you're prioritizing, in this case, the material things, and really get back to self. get back to self. And once you get back to self, everything's gonna really just kind of change and propel you in a whole different direction. All right, my water signs, love ya, bye.